What is going on, guys? DPG here. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the top 5 best and worst value point guards that you can buy in NBA 2K19 MyTEAM. So this isn't the best point guards and worst point guards. This is purely based on value and what I think, and well, how good I think they are for what they cost. Surprisingly enough, I'd say 4 or 3 in the top 5 worst value list are better than all the cards in the best value list. Except one. I think the best value is probably better than all of them. But it's all just based on value, and I think that some cards are just so expensive right now. I'm making this list on September the 24th, 2018. I will probably be doing this, basically the same video, I'd say every 2 or 3 months. I think last year I did it in, I think it was in April, I did it in October, and I did it in like December, January, around that time. So I'm probably gonna do that again. Probably gonna do it 3 to 4 times this year. But anyway, to start it off, we are going to be doing it for September, and this is probably gonna be the case through a lot of October, because it seems like they're only releasing cards every 2 weeks. So we may end up getting a new better or worse value card in the next theme packs, but in my opinion, these guys are still probably gonna be 5 worst value unless they really drop in price. So at number 5 for 63k MT is Kyrie Irving. Don't get me wrong, Kyrie's a beast, especially with the duo with what's his name, with Jason Tatum. But 63k for Kyrie, like, he's 6'3", was with 10 bronze badges. He's getting an 89 driving layup, which is good. He's got a good shot mid, great shot mid, and he's got a decent shot 3. However, he's not gonna be able to dunk much. 30 driving dunk with a tendency of 35. He might dunk when he's wide on fast breaks. That's about it. Got great ball control of 90, but like, there are cards with better ball control. He's got decent speed, speed ball, and acceleration for a point guard. Like, they are quite good, but like, for a card this expensive, it's only decent. 70 lateral quickness is terrible. 70 on ball defensive IQ is not good. And to be honest, it's just really just average as far as point guards go. Like, Maravich does everything better than him with some gold badges. To be honest, it's a card on the best value list that does almost everything as good. Kyrie's got a great release, a great card, but like 63k, this card is worth no more than 30 max in this game. At number 4, we have got Russell Westbrook, who's around 50k MT. So Westbrook isn't as good as Kyrie in my opinion, but again, he is a lot cheaper. Like, he's like 15k cheaper. So Russell Westbrook, 89 offense, 91 defensive overall. Comes with, I assume it's 10 bronze badges. Yeah, it is 10 bronze badges. I'm just going to go over them here. 10 bronze badges, 1-man fast break, defense, stop, difficult shots. Like, they are all decent, but again, they are only bronze badges. His dynamic duo, like this, like, you come on. 2K, like, I just find that hilarious because obviously Westbrook is Westbrook, and his dynamic duo is with himself. But he's got a good driving layup. He's got an okay shot mid, not a good shot 3. Got a good driving dunk with a decent enough tendency of 75, but there are much better dunkers in the game. He's got 87 ball control, so he's just about able to speed boost, decent passing stats. He doesn't have the best steal rating. Rebounding rating's alright, but not the biggest deal. Speed 90 and speed ball acceleration of 90. It's good, but like nothing special. 82 lateral quickness is okay. On ball defensive IQ is okay. And like, this card, realistically, he does a lot of things okay, but he is 6'3". He's a bit undersized because there's no punishment at all here. Even less of punishment than there was last year of playing people out of position. So he's just not great value for 50k. At number 3, I know he's only like 9k MT. It's CP3. Like, Chris Paul is so bad in this game. He's 6 foot tall, so he's tiny. Comes with 5 bronze badges. His duo's with Carmelo Anthony, which, like, to be fair, makes Melo a lot better, and it does make CP3 better. And a great shot mid, a decent shot 3. Problem is, the release is so slow, it's hard to get off. Like, I love coming up against Chris Paul. His player model's just so small, it's so easy to bully him. Like, stats, there's no point in reading through his stats. Chris Paul's stats are good. He's just so small with a slow release. Like, he's a decent defender, while not an absolutely, like, well, not the worst card in the game, but like, for 10k MT, for that price, you're getting someone like a Lillard who's a beast. You're getting a John Wall who's really good. Heck, you go and less than half of this, you get Donovan Mitchell, who's just better at everything than Chris Paul in this game. At number 2 for like 80k MT is Stephen Curry. Like, I know Stephen Curry is really good. Like, I know he can shoot the lights out. He's got that Wow, only 89 shot 3. I did not realize it was that low. But still, he can shoot the lights out. He's open, he doesn't miss. He's an open shot mid of 88, which is good. He's got ball control of 89, which is nice. He's got like decent speed, sweep ball, and acceleration. Terrible, well, not great lateral quickness. Terrible defensively because Curry's just never good on defense. Steal rating of only 75 as well. One of the biggest reasons why Steph Curry is one of the worst value players is there's collector level card Daniel Gibson, who's got a 93 open shot 3 and probably a better shooter than him. That's a big reason why. Steph Curry, great. Probably better alternative for free or very, very cheap though. That's why he's on this list for worst value, even though it is a great card. And at number 1 isn't one player, it's a collective group of players, and it's those silvers that go for like 7 or 8 KMT. Most silvers are awful this year. That's all I'm going to say. And because of the fact that they're needed to complete token collections, a lot of them are really expensive, and a lot of them end up being somewhere between 5 and 10 KMT. None of these cards are worth it. Straight up, none of them are worth it, and in my opinion, there's no point spending any MT on a card that's just almost useless, and these cards are, in general, they were alright in Supermax last year, but they're basically useless. And now we're on to the best value list. Obviously, you guys might be wondering why I don't have any of these cards. I've used them all on PC, I've used them all on PS4, I'm recording this on my Xbox. But at number 5, you've got for 1,000 MT. Sometimes you can pick them up for like 1,000 MT. Sometimes you can pick them up for like 900 MT. It's Damian Lillard's his Emerald card. The Ruby card is a lot better, but I think it's 10-11k for the Ruby. I think 1k is better value for the Emerald card. So the Emerald card comes with 1 gold badge and its deep range Deadeye. He comes with a 79 shot mid, 79 shot 3 with a cash release. Driving of 80 is really good. Driving of tendency of 35 though, not the best, but he does done quite well. He's got not a great steal rating, good speed, ball, acceleration, all of 85. Not good on defense, not going to be good at all on defense. Offensively, very close though to the Ruby, and the Ruby's not the best defender either. So in my opinion, like Lillard, his release, his animations being more than the ratings, and this card plays way above his stats in game. It is a really nice card and great value for 1k MT. And for around the same price, 1200 MT, we have got Sapphire Drew Holiday. Sapphire Drew Holiday comes with 3 bronze badges, mid-range Deadeye, pick dodger, and defensive stopper. 6'4", so he's quite big for a point guard. It says dynamic duos with himself. He's got an open shot mid of 89, which is really good. Open shot 3 of 76 is not terrible. Driving layup is okay. Driving dunk at 36, not great, with a tendency of 40, so he's only going to get them when he's wide open on fast breaks. He can speed boost, but he's not really an offensive player, even though with that open shot mid, it means he's alright on offense. He's got 76 speed, 78 speed ball, 80 acceleration. None of that is great, so he's not really going to be able to slash to the basket too well. He's got 89 lateral quickness though. He's got 89 on ball defense, which is really nice. And steal rating 79 is not terrible. So like, whereas Lillard's solely an offensive player, you've got a lockdown defensive player in Drew Holiday, and he's 1,000 MT. He can hit a mid-range shot. Not the worst offensive player, but a beast on defense. So at number 3 for like 1,500 MT is Kyrie Irving Emerald. As I said with his Amethyst card, animations mean more than anything for Kyrie. He's got gold ankle breaker. He's got a decent enough driving layup, 84. Open shot mid, 85, which isn't that far off. I think it's 90 or something for his Amethyst is not that far off, -5. -4 in every 3-point shot, but 80 is still alright, especially when his release means more in his rating. Dunking is the same. Ball control 88 is really good. He can still speed boost comfortably. Decent passing stats. Kyrie Irving, not a great rebounder. Speed, ball, and acceleration, all of 86. That's very close to the Amethyst. He's got 70 lateral quickness, 60 on ball defensive IQ, which is terrible. So like, stats wise, again, like really good offensively, not the best defensively, but again, like this card is 1k, 1.5k, the other is 60k, and there is very little difference between the Emerald and the Amethyst, which is why this one's on the best value list, because Kyrie is just insane this game, and the Amethyst is on the worst value list. At number 2 for about 2,300 MT is Stephen Curry's Emerald card. Steph Curry, I don't know what it is about this card. He's got goal limitless range, which is big. But for some reason, this Steph Curry shoots better than the Amethyst. Like, this Steph Curry is legitimately one of the best shooters in the game. At the point guard position, the best point guard shooter I've used this year. Decent driving layup. He's an 82 in all shot mids, 85 in all shot threes. I don't know how he goes -4 in all shot threes from the Amethyst and shoots better. Maybe it's that goal limitless range badge, I don't know. But Curry just doesn't miss this Emerald. Maybe what people are saying for years has been true. Maybe there is an equalizer and the Emeralds just shoot better. But he can speed boost, so he can, which is the same as the normal Steph Curry. He's at 83 speed, 83 sweet spot, 83 acceleration. Not that far off, to be honest. Lateral quickness 76, not bad. On-ball defense IQ 62, that was terrible. I think he may actually have higher lateral quickness than the Amethyst, or the same. Not good on-ball defense IQ though. Steal of 75 is the exact same. So like, again, this card is not that far off the Amethyst. And in my opinion, he actually, for some reason, for me, shoots better. And the Amethyst is 80k, and this Steph is 2k. So the Amethyst Steph is like 30, I'm gonna guess maybe 34, 35, 36 times the price maybe of the rookie sensation Steph Curry, and they're very, very similar. And at number 1, we're going to the token market. I'm not gonna be doing anything in these best and worst value lists that is above the Emerald tier, because you need 30 tokens to unlock anything above it. But for 3 tokens, World Be Free is the best value point guard in the game. 86 offense, 82 defensive overall. He's 6'2". He's got tireless score, mid-range Deadeye, tireless score gold. He's got a good enough shot mid, good shot 3, and his release is cash. He's also got 88 driving dunk with a tendency of 100, which is huge. He's got insane dribbling. He's got 86 ball control, so he can speed boost. He's got great passing stats. He's got decent speed, ball, and acceleration. Decent lateral quickness. He's an alright defender. And this guy just plays so good in game. He just dunks on everybody. He can hit shots and is a beast. Like, easily the best value for 3 tokens. Like, I know obviously it's hard to translate tokens into MT, but for 3 tokens, it's the best value. Must pick up Emerald point guard in the game. Must pick up point guard in the game. So anyway, that's the video. These are my top 5 best and worst value point guards. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.